Okay, so now let's look at the code. And we're going to use two packages here, QuantMod and Lubridate. And I think also we use Lattice Extra later on for to get the graph, the horizon plot. Anyway, these are the two ones that we focus on right now. QuantMod, and this is a great package. Has all kinds of quantitative financial modeling and trading framework for R. Has great plotting. You can do all kinds of fancy charts like candlestick charts and all kinds of stuff. What is QuantMod? A rapid prototyping environment where quant traders can quickly and cleanly explore and build trading models. It's not a replacement for anything statistical, has no new modeling routines or analysis tools to speak of. It does now offer charting, not currently available elsewhere in R. Okay, anyway, it's very good. So we're going to use that. And we're also going to use something for dates called Lubridate. Okay, so first thing is, we saw this maybe before, but we use this function to set parameters, and if we set parameters, like there's a parameter here, and once we set it, it'll hold for whatever we do until we change it back. Okay, or if we close R. So this is if we want to make two graphs, 2 rows and 2 columns of graphs. So in other words, 4 plots on one window. So we can set this parameter like this to 2 by 2, and we'll have 4 plots in one window. So we can do that, and we'll do it. Okay, now here's something really cool. This is part of QuantMod called Get Symbols. And we're going to get something, what's this, from the Federal Reserve, I forget, ED, but we'll see that in a minute. So that's the source of our data, and this is the data that we want to get. So if you just take this and copy it, just if you want to just see what it is, you can just put it in here, and you'll see that this is from the Federal Reserve Bank of St. Louis. That's FRED. I don't know where that comes from. Anyway, here, FRED. And this is the civilian unemployment rate. So that's what that, where was it again? Eurasia, whatever it was. Euratnasa or something. That's the unemployment rate, the civilian unemployment rate. I don't know what all these stand for, but anyway, that's what this is. So this is data that's available at this site from the Economic Research Federal Reserve Bank of St. Louis called FRED, and I guess it's Federal Reserve, I don't know, ED. Okay, and this is the data. That's one data that we're going to want to look at. And then also we want, later on, we want this one. This was the durable goods. How many orders of durable goods there are, and we can also put that in, and that's also at FRED here. Manufacturers' new orders of durable goods, and get that data. And we also wanted, later on, the University of Michigan Consumer Sentiment, and that is also there. You can find that. That's not that one. Here, University of Michigan Consumer Sentiment. And remember we said in 1996 it was 100. Let's see if we can get that. 1996, 94, December, I think it was March 1997 maybe. So there, it's 100. Okay? Oops. Where is that thing? Okay. Okay, so we can get all this stuff, now you'll see, just with this great function called getSymbols. So we can get that data. We don't have to go to the website or anything. This function does it all for us. So let's try it. Let's put this code in to R and see what we get. So I'll put it in, run it, and it supposedly has been loaded into ER. So let's just do head ER, and you can see that this is the unemployment rate. Actually, he does a little transformation here, I think. Yeah. But anyway, so anyway, you can see that we got that data. But let's see what we actually did. Let's go back to the code for a second here. So what did we actually do? First of all, we got the data, and it's stored in here. No, sorry. It's yeah, it's stored in this. And then what we do is, so I guess you get the symbol, you tell it what you want, and then it must create a variable called that by itself. So now we have a variable called this, which is here. And what he does is he takes 100 minus that. Why does he do that? Because this is the unemployment rate, but he wants to get the employment rate. So if the unemployment rate is 2%, then the employment rate is 98%, so 100 minus 2. Okay, so we get ER. And then we just saw that we can see what it actually is. So 1948, in this day, this month and day, it was this number, and so on. The employment rate. Okay, and then he's going to do the same kind of thing. Here he's going to use the get symbols. This time he's going to get the durable goods orders, again from Fred. And this is the, we haven't studied this, but this is a time series type of object. So remember we had factors, and we said that when we put something, made something into a factor, we get a bunch of functions that we can use on it that we wouldn't be able to use if it wasn't a factor. Same thing here. If we make it into this kind of object, we can do things to it that we can't normally do. Okay? Just, okay. So, okay, and then we're going to do it again with this one. This is the consumer sentiment. And then we're going to do it again with this one, the new home sold. Okay, so we use this really great function called get symbols. Okay, then what else do we do? What do we do with this employment rate? Okay, so by the way, you should run this yourself. So you have the code. So actually stop the video now and make sure that you can get this far. In fact, I'll come back to this in the next video.